Importance of reading in speaking English and to know more about in English. I am again saying importance of reading in speaking English and to know more about in English. Reading plays a great important role in speaking English. To speak better in English and to know more about in English, because when anyone reads English content, that time he understand structure of English, that time he or she understand a structure of English sentences and how he or she can make sentences. Reading helps that particular person. Means when you read, that time you understand how English sentences is making, and after reading you can make sentences in English. So I will suggest you to read in English more and more. Reading also helps to know more and more words. I am again saying reading also helps to know more and more words in English language. So I will suggest you to read more and more English content. So what thing you can read? You can read so many things because there are so many things available in the world. You can open any kinds of website and you can read English content from that particular website. So what thing you can read so that during reading you don't feel boring. I'm again saying, so what thing you can read so that during reading you don't feel boring. You can read your likable content. Likable content means what thing you like to read. If you like to read sports content, you can read that particular content. If you like to read entertainment content, you can read that particular content. If you like to read fashionable content, means fashion content, you can read that content. Basically means what thing you like to read, you can read that particular thing so that during reading you don't feel any boring, so that you feel you are not reading, you are just enjoying that thing. So for that reason I will suggest you to read your likable content so that you feel during reading you don't feel you are not reading any kinds of thing, you are just enjoying during reading. So please try to read at least 5 or 10 minutes in every day. It will help you so much to know about English, to grow in English, to improve in English language. So I will suggest you, please read at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes in every day. And you can do another thing. What things? You can write some topics. Means what thing you think this is important for me, you can write that particular thing on your notebook. You can make a notebook to write that or those particular thing. And what things you think this is important for me, it helps later or it helps me in future, that thing you can write on your notebook. So I will suggest you, please read in everyday 5 or 10 minutes, and you can write some important thing on your notebook which thing helps you in future.